Hi guys. So after a long time, today I'm shooting in the night, and it's because tomorrow I'm going to have a busy day and I won't be able to really do any readings. Uh, now this topic is a very requested topic, and I actually found it a little, I was finding it, when I thought about it, I was finding it a little tough to really interpret. But then I thought, let's just try today because, like, what's the harm? So the topic today is how physically attractive do they find you? Okay. So, I don't know how much I'm going to get in this, but I would like to also include not just the physical traits. If I find something really strong that they find not just physically attractive about you, I'm going to say it, okay? But mostly this file is for, how physically attractive does your person or whoever you're thinking of find you, okay? So let's call this a midnight special. Okay. In front of you are four piles. Pile number one, two, three, and four. Okay. Pile number one is the citrine. Pile number two is the amethyst. Pile number three is the red jasper. And pile number four is the lapis lazuli. All right. So please pause your videos, think of the question and the person that you have in mind, and pick your pile. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Right. So pile number one. How physically attractive does your person find you? Okay. See, pile number one is citrine. Or what do they find physically attractive about you? First card, release. Second card is the sun. Third is the wheel of fortune. Fourth is the queen of wands. And fifth is the inner child. Okay. All right. So, what I'm seeing, that your person finds physically attractive about you, the very first thing I'm getting is this sun card. Okay. With this, I'm getting that there is a radiance about you. It's possibly either your aura, your complexion, your eyes, your skin. I don't know what it is, but your person finds you very radiant. Okay. They find that you have a sort of inner glow to you, an inner light, and they find that very attractive. I mean, it's almost like when I see this face here, I'm seeing as though they just can't stop staring at you. Okay, it's like this person loves staring at you. Okay, they just like cannot take their eyes off of you because they just find you so radiant, so resplendent is what I'm getting. Okay. So it could be that it's your skin, your aura, your face, your overall look. they find it very, very attractive physically. Okay. Um, Now, with the Wheel of Fortune card, I'm getting that, possibly you are a person who likes to change your looks a lot. Okay, or if not a lot, there is a very mercurial quality to your looks, so sometimes you might dress a certain way, a certain color, or some other day you might like to dress a certain way or look a certain way. I sense with this card, it's like you're always changing your looks. Okay, and they love this unpredictability about your looks. Okay, so it's possible they'll you kind of like change your appearance in terms of maybe your hairstyle, your makeup, your clothes, the overall look keeps changing, I feel, and so this person doesn't know what to expect next, and every time they see something new that you spot or wear or try, they just get like mesmerized. Okay, because it's like this face looks so stunned, it looks as though they can't think of anything when they think, they're speechless when they see you because they don't know what to expect. You're so unpredictable in your, looks. It's so unpredictable in your physical looks that, they just don't know what is coming next, and they get totally mesmerized, fascinated when they see this, varying colors and varying shades of the way you dress yourself or hold yourself or groom yourself. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Wands, I am getting that obviously the Queen of Wands is a very hot person. You can see this card as well. She is very, very sexy looking, and in fact, I feel with this card, this person, whoever you're thinking about, finds you very, 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 alluring, very attractive, very sexy is what I'm seeing. Okay, they like the way you dress. Possibly, you wear clothes. I'm not saying you wear revealing clothes. I'm just saying that maybe, the way you carry yourself with the kind of grace and the kind of command, okay, very regal air about you. Okay, I'm seeing regality. I'm seeing literally royalty because with the lion here, and this person sitting so elegantly, I feel they feel you're very elegant. Okay, you're very graceful, elegant, royal looking. Like you have this sort of power that sort of comes, that they can sense when they look at you, and it's very attractive to this person. And I do feel, with this card, a lot of you in this file might be fire signs because Sun, Queen of Wands, okay, that's major fire energies here, right? So you could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Um, I also feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, it's possible you could be a Gemini or a Libra also. All right, so I am seeing these zodiac signs. So this is, I feel, a very strong indicator that this person is very attracted to you physically. Okay, they find you very magnetic. They find you very hot. They find you very strong and regal and royal in your stature, in the way you carry yourself, in the way you sit. Everything about this person is talking to me. This card is talking to me about how comfortable you are with whatever you are wearing, doing, or saying. There's just this air of confidence, and they love this confidence about you, right? Um, I'm also getting that you have a sense of command that they like. Okay, maybe you are in certain positions, or wherever you work, you have a sense of command. You have a sense of being on top of your game, the authority, the command. This person really likes that. Okay, they find that very physically attractive. All right. Now, with the inner child and the sun card, I am getting that there is an element of you internally which this person can see actually, is that of, being a child inside, very joyous. There is a side to you possibly which is very playful, very innocent, and very expressive. Okay, so I'm getting that this person likes this childlike quality about you as well. So it's almost like, on one side, you are someone who is, so much in command, so much in power, so much in authority, so much on top of your game. But on the other side, maybe when people get to know you, you have this lovely, playful, joyful, innocent energy. I'm getting that this person feels almost like they are, in your aura. This person feels very joyful, very fascinated, very much at peace. Yeah, they feel as though, they can share everything with you. They feel trust. Okay, and this playful energy of yours is almost like, frees this person up to be their own inner child as well. I mean, they can show their inner child to you, and that is very attractive to this person as well. Okay, now with the release card, I am getting, a very different vibe, because when I pair Queen of Wands and release, I think this person sort of, likes you to be a little wearing, they like you in skimpy clothes. Okay, so it's like maybe, you have a great body, or maybe they're just attracted to you, but they really like your shape. All right, and so they like you to wear stuff with, or they like you in stuff which is, a little skimpy, a little clingy, maybe something on those lines. Okay, now with the release card and the inner child, I'm also getting that, this playfulness of yours, this quality of playfulness and joyousness is something this person really, really finds physically attractive. All right, so they are like these two sides of you which this person is fascinated by. Okay, and in the center, I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune, and with this woman with her hair flowing. I think this person probably, likes the way you do your hair, because maybe you leave it open most of the time, or they just like to see it blowing in the wind. Okay. Um, Also, let's see what else. Um, I also feel that, there is this, when I see this release card, I'm getting that, you're very comfortable. I don't know, with these three cards, one, the sun, the queen of wands, and release, I'm seeing all the three people very comfortable in their skin. Yes, they're a little scantily dressed, but they seem very comfortable. I mean, so there is this feeling that you're comfortable wearing whatever it is that you wear, and you look good in it. And this person finds you very attractive in whatever you wear, because maybe they just find you attractive, so attractive and magnetic overall, that they just feel that, no matter what you wear, you are going to look good. Okay, now I'm also getting that this person, also, I mean, when I see this face, these two faces here, I'm seeing intensity. So it's not exactly a physical characteristic, but I feel this person likes your intensity also, your passion. The fact that, you go after the things that you really want. You go after the things you really want, and you also know when to quit. With the release card and the Wheel of Fortune card, it's almost like, you can write this Wheel of Fortune very well. You are fine with the ups as well as the downs in life, but your passion, your inner child, your spirit, your joy never dies. And they find this completely endearing because, um, this person just looks stunned, as to how you do this. How is it that someone so childlike, someone so good looking, someone so attractive can weather the ups and downs of life so well? It's just, for them, it seems like it's a very like a stunning energy as to how you do this. With the inner child and release card, I feel they also love the fact that, you're playful, right? You probably tease them or you joke with them, and probably, this person is a little serious, and they really like that you can take that inner child out of them. I'm really getting that. Okay, it's almost like, you might, I don't know, like, do kiddish things with them, childish things with them, to just get them out of the seriousness that this person is always in. Okay, and that's something that they find very, very liberating, I feel. And also, that sort of adds an air of unpredictability to your personality, and that's another thing that they find very attractive. Okay, so I am getting that this person overall, okay, finds you very attractive. They like you in whatever you wear, the lesser the better. Okay, they like your radiance. They like probably your looks, your skin. They like that inner personality of yours, which is very childlike. They also like the way, you take them out of their shell. So, in conclusion, what I'm seeing is this person is almost like, speechless with attraction, speechless with physical attraction, or, emotional, mental attraction. There's just something about you that this person finds, like, hard to pinpoint, hard to pin down. And that's the reason probably they find you so attractive. Okay, pile one? Right. Let's go to pile two. Okay, so pile two with the amethyst, reflection, three of cups, temperance, nine of cups, and fear. Hmm. Okay. All right. So pile two, what does this person find physically attractive about you? First thing I'm getting, okay, is, it's very interesting. Okay, I feel that this person kind of finds you a little quite glamorous, I feel. All right, and I'm seeing, like, the sides. They feel that you have, two, or, you have hidden aspects to yourself. All right. Now, with the reflection card and the three of cups and the fear, I'm getting that it's possible that, some of you in this group might be in the public eye. because this is looking very much like an actress or somebody who is famous, okay, like a Hollywood star or something like that. Okay, so I'm seeing also with the Three of Cups that yeah, I mean you probably, even if you're not in the public eye, even if you're not famous, you might be someone who is very much in the in crowd, someone who's very popular with people. Okay, uh, however, this person sees the inner side or the hidden side of you as well. And the hidden side of you, I feel, is someone who's very reticent, who's very reluctant, who's a little bit of a, introvert or a lot of an introvert. There are some fears you have. And, when I see this girl here, I'm seeing kind of melancholy, sadness. This person sees that. They see that inner reflection of you. They see the external one also, which they find attractive, I feel, because, this is the Three of Cups, this is a person partying, and I feel this person loves this glamorous side. They find you very glamorous, okay? What you wear, the way you behave, they find you elegant, sophisticated, just basically glamorous, okay? But the thing that I'm getting that they're very attracted to physically is this air of melancholy, sadness, or fear about you. Okay, and then I come to this Knight of Cups, and this air of fear or reluctance or sadness, whatever it is that this person sees in you and finds attractive, it makes them want to be your knight in shining armor. I mean, it's really sweet actually. But it also tells me that this person is very insightful. I mean, I don't know, what if this is really correct about you guys, Pile 2. Please let me know. But I do feel that, you have an air of being a little lost or a little sad or a little distressed. I'm getting literally like a damsel in distress sort of a thing, but someone who doesn't show it, someone who just, behaves as though they're a good host, a party person, someone who's been there, done that, can do everything, and, very glamorous, very sophisticated. Okay, but this person feels that they can rescue you, and that is what they find very physically attractive about you, apart from your looks. Okay, now in terms of your looks, I feel a hair is one thing I'm seeing. They love the way your hair sort of falls or curls or something like that. All right. They also feel that your sense of dressing they really like your sense of dressing. It's very understated, I feel. I mean, although you are someone who's glamorous, you are probably in the public eye, but I sense that maybe you don't really embellish yourself too much. You don't really like add too much accessories or too much makeup or too much styling. I think you're very naturally beautiful, and that this person can see. Okay, I mean, I'm almost getting a sort of Rapunzel vibe here. Okay, this person really feels that. They feel that that you're so fragile and lost and lonely and sad, that they want to come in and sweep you off your feet and take you away somewhere, and so remove all your fears basically. Okay. I also feel that, in terms of looks, they find you very beautiful. I mean, it's almost like when I see the reflection card, I feel maybe, your features, your body, the way you look overall is almost like a star. Okay, it's almost like those portraits that you see of people, that they make in the olden times, maybe. there is a sense of vintage here, okay? There is a sense of old world charm that I'm seeing that this person really lacks. With a temperance card, also, I feel that, you are someone who's kind of like natural, someone who's balanced in their nature, who doesn't really show, too much flamboyance. You have a very quiet and calm air about you, even if you are partying. And they really like that. They like this balance. They like that you don't lose yourself, in any excesses as such. Now, with the Knight of Cups, I also feel that they find you very uh, elegant. Very your maybe your body is very well maintained, or it's very fragile, or something like that. Even if it isn't, there's just this air of um, beauty. I'm seriously getting beauty here. You're very beautiful, probably, or your person finds you very beautiful in terms of your looks, in terms of your body, in terms of your hair. They just find you amazingly beautiful, I feel. It's almost like, they feel that they might have to, win you over, because you're always surrounded, I think, by people who are admiring you, who are appreciating you, or something like that. The other thing I'm getting here is also that you have a tendency probably to be a little aloof with this person. I don't know who it is, and I don't know why you're being aloof. It's possible you've had some bad experiences, in the love department, and maybe that's why you probably, like go about your work and kind of ignore this person, and this person is dying for your attention because of that. Because you, are just more in your own self, in your own world. With this card also, this person is very thoughtful. I don't think she's thinking about anything except whatever, she has gone through or is going through, right? So this person likes this chase. This person likes that you are, kind of diffident, you are kind of aloof or standoffish with them. They like that. Now, with the reflection card once again, right? This person feels that you're like picture perfect. Once again, I'm getting back to the beauty part of it. They really find you almost Hollywood glamorous. Please don't let it get to your head, but this is what they feel. I mean, you might not feel that, but they feel that, right? I really feel that. They want to probably, um, take pictures of you a lot if you know them, and they just want to be around you. They want to woo you. They find you so um, someone like a star, okay, that they can probably try and achieve and get from the sky. Literally, that's what I'm getting. They like your your figure, I feel. They like your hair. They like the way you hold yourself. It's very mm, I wouldn't say it's elegant or something. I just feel that there's a very far away, lost air about you, very whimsical. Yeah, that's the word. I feel there's a whimsical air about you, like a fairy tale princess, and they find that amazingly alluring. They really feel like a knight. They really feel like a knight in shining armor with you. You make them feel like that, pile two. Okay? I'm getting a very sweet energy from this. It's possible you guys in this pile are Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay? I am getting water sign energy a lot in this pile. For some of you, it could even be air signs. This could be a Libra. But I feel mostly this pile is reminding me of water signs. So, people who are a little, very much Piscean energy, I'm seeing, dreamy look. Yeah. So even Cancerian actually, because Cancerians, they portray a very different shell, to the world. But inside, they are very, they're very private people. Yeah. So I feel that this person, can see that, and they really find that great. I'm also getting with this card that they like the way you handle things. Whether it is pouring a glass of, water for someone, or even just doing work. Something about you is so elegant that they're just, quite a bit, attracted to that. It's almost like, this person is like, how can you manage so many things so effortlessly? I feel that is a quality that you have filed to, that you can manage, the external world and your internal world very well. You know, good balance, I feel. And this person sees it. I don't know, maybe they're close to you, so they know this. But I don't know. It's like this person is literally like in awe of the fact that you can balance so many things in your life so well. You balance your friends, you balance family, you balance work, you balance yourself, them maybe. They just find this, quality very, very magnetic. I really feel. And there is definitely a sense of, this person wanting to kind of rescue you and remove your fears, I feel. They really find this very enduring, this damsel in distress type of a thing. Not that you make them feel like that or you try to make them feel like that. It's just that they feel like that. Okay, and that's very physically attractive to them. This feminine air, okay, this air of a little bit of, lostness. But this is a very sweet pile. I'm getting, like this person very protective, even with you guys. Okay, so this is what I'm getting for pile two. Now, let's go to pile three. Okay, so pile three with the red jasper, innocence, the magician, the high priestess, the moon. All three major arcana. So this is a very strong energy. And then blessings. Okay. So pile three, of course, the first card being innocence. I feel this person finds you very innocent. All right, there's just this quality about you that's very pure. I'm getting from the blessings card and the innocence card that what they find physically or otherwise attractive about you is this innocence that you portray. Probably, it's in your actions, it could be in your looks. I sense that, you do look innocent. I think your facial features are almost angelic. With this card, I'm seeing, I mean, a typical, like, like an oval face, like a cherubic sort of face, maybe full lips, big eyes. This person is kind of fascinated by your face, I feel. It's very angelic. To them, I think, it looks very angelic, very innocent, childlike. They like this childlike, they find that very attractive. Probably it sort of, brings out a protective quality in this person. or this person might themselves be, someone who likes protecting and, who's more mature. I sense that maybe the person you're inquiring about, might be more mature or older or something like that. Okay, so they like this, how do I call it? Like boy, boy child or girl child quality about you. Okay, there is a childlike innocence to your looks. Okay, now with the magician card, I feel this person likes the way you conduct yourself in the external world. All right, like there's a very sure sort of energy coming from from this card. It's almost like you know when to say no, and they like that. This attitude of um, setting boundaries, of probably knowing when to say no, of probably being maybe blunt or maybe curt when it's required. Um, this is what I feel your person finds very attractive as well. Possibly, I mean, this person even looks very stern. So they like this stern quality about it. And I don't know, maybe you guys in your work or in whatever area of life might be a little, stern about things. Like very confident. I'm seeing extreme confidence in this energy. Okay, so they like this confidence. So one side there is this innocence, and the other side there is this confidence, and they love this is something that they really like. I feel they find you very efficient as well. That's another quality they find physically attractive, that on one hand you can look so innocent, but you can carry out your work like a pro, like a professional. Yeah, because the magician is a very capable energy. It's not a kiddish energy, it's not a childish energy. It's a very capable energy. They like your capability. They like the way you conduct yourself in the external world. They like the fact that you know when to say no. They like the fact that, you are so capable. They find that incredibly attractive. I think it's almost like they admire your professionalism. I feel maybe you know this person from the workplace. I don't know, but this person has seen you working, and they really like that. They find it very attractive the way you conduct your work, the way you deal with people, the way you know when to say no or yes. They really find it very hot, very attractive. Now with these two cards, the High Priestess and the Moon, this is very feminine energy. Okay, um, like it's like you're very feminine. Okay, I mean, please apply it the way you want it. I mean, it's not necessary. This is a feminine one. This could even be traits of feminine in a masculine also. But this is mostly, I think, in this file, people would be women because I am seeing very strong female energy, cards here. Now, with the High Priestess, I feel that what they find attractive about you physically is that you're very mysterious. I think there is a tendency for you to keep secrets. There is a quality that you have that you don't, that you're probably very calm, sure, and quiet, possibly with them, possibly with others. But there is a very mysterious quality about you. I think you don't reveal a lot of things to either them or to other people. There are certain secrets that you like to keep within yourself. And this person is left guessing what it is. And they find that amazing. They find that very intriguing. I'm getting the energy of intrigue here. Okay, because on one side you're very innocent, and the other side, the high priestess is like the divine feminine, actually. The high priestess is that. It's like feminine power, intuition, psychic insight, um, so much of knowledge, wisdom. They really like the fact that you also hold so much wisdom within you. Yeah, that's another thing I get. They find you very intelligent. They find you very insightful. They find you very intuitive, maybe even spiritual. They really find that attractive about you. And it might not be physically attractive, but I feel this person kind of is attracted to your soul. Okay, because the moon card is also of the soul. This person is like attracted to you from their soul. Okay, so whatever you look like or whatever physical attribute you have, this person is going to be attracted. But in terms of physical attraction, I'm getting that you're very mysterious to this person, very intriguing, very mysterious. It's possible that you also don't wear too much revealing clothes, because here I'm seeing both these women dressed in, like kind of layers. So I'm not seeing too much of boldness in dressing. And they like that. They like that you are, a little reticent, a little withdrawn in terms of your dress sense. You kind of try to shield yourself a little bit. They like this modesty, I feel. Okay. Now with the moon card, I sense that there is something about your face. There just is. There is a, they find you very, very feminine. There's something about your energy, that they find very feminine, and that's why they are very attractive. Now, like I said, most of the people in this pile would be women, I sense. But if you're a man, okay, the woman would like your feminine qualities of being compassionate, of being intuitive, of being caring, that kind of thing. But mostly, I'm seeing a moon here, I'm seeing a moon here. I mean, not a moon, but a halo, somewhat like the moon. I seriously feel this person finds you very beautiful. Like, you know, absolute perfection of feminine beauty is what I'm getting from this card. They like your patience. I feel that's another thing that they like. But in terms of physical attributes, I really feel that this person finds you feminine, and it's possible that, in this connection, um, they might have more masculine energies, and that's why they're so attracted to your feminine energy here. I'm really seeing a very beautiful face here, and with this face as well, I really feel that they find your face very beautiful, your lips. Okay, I'm seeing a very cherubic kind of look, from this innocence, from this blessings, from the moon. I'm getting like a very angelic, cherubic, fairy like look that they find incredibly fascinating. It's almost like, the moon is supposed to be known for her beauty, and they find you like the moon. It's almost like, unreachable kind of a feeling. And I do feel that, maybe they just, yeah, that's another thing I'm getting actually. They find that, they find you a little unreachable or untouchable or something like that. They find that, you are so powerful in your own self, so confident in your work, that, this person feels as though, are they worth it? I do sense that as well. And if you are in this person's life, then they consider you a blessing for sure. They are very attracted to you. They find you beautiful. They find you innocent. They find you efficient. They find you mysterious, intriguing. I mean, there are so many qualities here that this person finds. It's not just the physical, attraction here. It's a soul attraction. I do feel that they also like your body. With the feminine energies here, I'm sensing maybe you guys might be having, like a very curvaceous, very Venusian kind of body, and they probably like your curves. Of course, they like that you hide your curves, but they probably like your curves as well. Okay? And there is always this tantalizing air because you keep everything hidden. So for them, it's even more attractive, to even imagine how, it would be when you're not hidden. Okay. So yeah, I am getting that kind of an energy. There is this tantalizing air, that you can't see everything about you. With the moon, I'm seeing that, everything is not revealed about you, and so they find that they constantly think about what you're all about. What is it that they are so attracted to? How can you be so innocent, yet so efficient, yet so mysterious? So, yeah, this is what I feel that your person is attracted to, physically as well as otherwise. Right now, let's go to pile four. Okay, now pile four is the Lapis Lazuli. Like trust, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, physical body. Okay, so pile four, this seems quite straightforward to me. This person is very attracted to your physical body, as you can see from this card. All right. There's really nothing more that I can, get from this. They really like the shape you are in. They like your curves, they like your skin, they like the shape of your body, etc. This person is very attracted to your body, right? Now, with the Ten of Wands, I feel that, maybe you guys are like athletic in build, very fit, and maybe you work out. Ten of Wands is the card of actually, work, a lot of work. So I think you guys, put in a lot of effort in your physical appearance, and you work out, you go to the gym, you keep yourself fit, and this person is very attracted to, the fact that you even keep yourself so much in shape. They really find that attractive. Your zeal, your determination, your ability to sort of, handle so much, including, as well as keep yourself, so fit and, even if you're not fit, just basically strong. With this, I'm getting strength. They find you strong in some way, physically. All right, and it's not necessary. It's a masculine kind of strongness or a feminine kind of strongness. It's more about muscular strength. I feel, it could be a guy. You could be a guy or a girl. So with a man, maybe you have very good muscular structure. With a woman, you might be having amazing curves, but also the right amount of muscles. So, yeah, there is this sense of this person really admiring and being attracted to your body. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Swords and the Trust card, I'm seeing this person sitting very elegantly, on this deer as well as on this chair, right? So I feel this person finds you very elegant, very graceful, very poised. Someone who, can just, whatever way you sit or stand or walk or whatever it is, you are very graceful, file form. And this person notices this about you. The way you carry yourself, how much of ease you have in, appearing effortlessly elegant, effortlessly sophisticated. I feel this person finds you very elegant. Elegance is the word I'm getting here. I feel that it's probable that some of you might be, dancers or something like that. Yeah, something into in these sort of arts where you need elegance. So I am not getting too much. Maybe figure skating, ballet, or dancing, or even acting, I feel. There is just this quality about you which is extremely sophisticated, charming, and elegant, and this person really finds that attractive. Okay? Now, with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords, what I'm getting is that they also like this quality about you to not um, fear a fight if it's needed. They like the spirit of a fighter in you. I mean, and I don't mean it in a negative way. It's like, you don't back down. You don't let people walk all over you. You just are someone who is, very clear about their boundaries, and you are also someone who is a winner. And it's possible, this person has seen you maybe in some arguments or disputes or something, and they've seen you be a winner in that. In a very elegant way, that too, I feel, because the Queen of Swords is a very elegant lady. I mean, she's very good with setting her boundaries. She's a little controlling at times. She can be a little harsh of tongue at times. But the positive side of the Queen of Swords is that she can be very aloof, very sophisticated, okay, and very to the point. And this person really likes that about you. Possibly your voice, the way you talk, the way you express yourself, the way you know how to put a stop to anything that is negative or is affecting you negatively. Yes. I really feel that, this person finds that quality very physically attractive about you, right? And of course, now when I say physical body and Queen of Swords, the this person's almost naked. So yeah, when I said that, like they like your body, well, they like your body. The lesser clothes, the better. That is one thing, of course. Um, Now I also feel that this person probably even finds this is a little weird, but I'm getting that this person probably finds arguing with you very attractive. Now, I don't know if that even happens, but it's possible, right? They like to kind of rankle you. They like to kind of, irritate you so that this Queen of Swords comes out, right? And then, they find that very, very attractive. All right, because you're this elegant and cool and aloof person, and so they like to sort of instigate some sort of passion in you, and that's probably the reason maybe they might try to like get that angry self or that slightly blunt self and try to have some sort of an argument with you so that because they should find that attractive. I mean, like for everyone, something is attractive. So I don't know. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'm seeing with this physical body and trust card is it's possible that, I don't know, maybe you guys are in a relationship, maybe you're not, but I'm sensing with this that maybe you are in a relationship and this person likes the fact that you trust them, with yourself. with your body, with your heart, whatever it is. Because this girl is looking a little shy and yet she trusts and she's sitting on this deer. So they like that. They find it very attractive that you can trust them. Okay, so for some of you, I also feel when I see this card, I feel you might be a little shy as well. Probably, in case of physical intimacy or in general also. You are someone who has very clear boundaries, who can be very blunt when they want to. But there is a side of you which is shy, which is sweet and shy and probably innocent and reticent and reclusive. And they like that. They are very attracted to that as well. Okay. With the Ten of Wands, I feel they also like the fact that you can carry so much responsibility on your shoulders. You can carry, so many burdens, and you can still keep going and be in this poised and elegant energy even then. So that is another thing that I'm getting. But mostly, I think this person is very physically attracted to you, to your body, to the way you hold yourself, to the way you talk and express yourself, and also, the elegance you have. So these are like, things that I'm actually getting here. Um, I also feel that, this person probably even likes your skin and the quality of your skin. I think they find it very soft. Okay, and I don't know if they've come that close to you or not, but maybe they sense it might be like that if they're not. Um, and I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm getting. I mean, there's not too much one can really talk, when it comes about physical attraction. But yeah, I mean, this pile has pretty much, these are the qualities that attract your person physically to you. Okay, so pile number four. Now I'm going to end with that, and you know. Well, please let me know what you thought because I really cannot spiral too much in this. So, anyways, it was good fun. Something new to do. Hmm? So, right. Thank you so much. Wish you guys a very good night. Have a lovely night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you most probably tomorrow or the after. Bye bye.